If you're working on heavy tasks like video editing, 3D design, software development, or even AI projects, then a normal laptop will slow you down very quickly. And that's exactly where the Dell Pro Max 16 Plus comes in. This is not a laptop made for casual users or basic work. It's a full mobile workstation built for people who need serious performance every single day. So let's start with the most important thing, performance. In real life use, this machine feels extremely fast. You can open heavy software like video editors, 3D tools, or coding environments, and everything runs smoothly. Even if you open multiple apps at the same time, the system stays stable and responsive. No random lag, no slowdowns. This laptop comes with the Intel Core Ultra 9285HX, which has 24 cores and can boost up to 5.5 GHz. In simple words, this is basically desktop level power inside a laptop. Along with that, you get up to 128 GB of RAM, which is more than enough for extreme multitasking. You can run heavy projects, keep dozens of tabs open, and still not worry about performance drops. So for storage, you get fast SSD options. In this model, there is 2 TB storage, and you can even upgrade it much higher. So storing large files, videos, or project data is not going to be a problem. Now let's talk about graphics power, because that matters a lot for heavy users. This laptop comes with the NVIDIA RTX Pro 5000 GPU, and it has 24 GB of VRAM. This is not a normal graphics card. It's built for professional work like 3D rendering, animation, AI processing, and high-end video editing. So if your work depends on GPU performance, this machine can handle it without struggle. But with all this power, there are some trade-offs. First, the size and weight. This laptop is big and heavy. It weighs around 5.6 pounds and has a thick body. And honestly, that makes sense because it uses a powerful cooling system with multiple fans to keep all that high-end hardware under control. So if you travel a lot or want something lightweight, this may not be the best option for you. Now moving to the display, and honestly, this is one of the best parts of this laptop. You get a 16-inch OLED display with 4K resolution, which is 3840 by 2400, and it also supports 120 Hz refresh rate. In simple terms, everything looks super sharp and smooth. Colors are rich, blacks are deep, and the overall viewing experience feels premium. If you are into photo editing, video editing, or any kind of creative work, this display will actually help you do better work. It's also bright enough for most situations and gives you accurate colors for professional use. Now let's talk about build quality. This laptop feels very solid and well built. It uses high quality magnesium material, which gives it a strong and rigid feel. There's no flex or bending anywhere. Everything feels stable and premium. It is also tested for durability, so it can handle daily professional use without issues. Another good thing is upgradability. You can upgrade RAM and storage easily and even replace some parts if needed. So this laptop is clearly designed for long-term use. Now coming to battery life. And honestly, this is where things get disappointing. Even though it has a large 96 watt-hour battery, the actual battery life is around 3 hours and 50 minutes. And that's mainly because of the powerful processor, GPU, and 4K OLED display, all of which consume a lot of power. So realistically, you will need to carry the charger with you most of the time. Keyboard and touchpad are decent. They work fine for daily use, but for such an expensive laptop, you would expect something better. Typing feels okay, but not very comfortable for long sessions. Now let's talk about connectivity. This laptop gives you almost every port you will need. You get Thunderbolt 5 ports, Thunderbolt 4, USB-A ports, HDMI 2.1, Ethernet port, and even an SD card reader. So connecting external devices is not going to be an issue at all. For wireless connectivity, it supports Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4, which means you're getting the latest standards for fast and stable connections. Now let's talk about price, because this is a big factor. This laptop starts at around $2,800, but the high-end configuration, like the one we're talking about, can go above $10,000. So clearly, this is not for everyone. This is made for professionals like engineers, developers, video editors, and people working on advanced projects. For them, this laptop can actually save time and increase productivity, and in that case, the price can be justified. Final verdict: the Dell Pro Max 16 Plus is a powerful machine with top-level performance, a beautiful display, and strong build quality. But it also comes with downsides like heavy weight, short battery life, and a very high price. So if you really need extreme performance in a portable machine, this is a solid option. But if your work is not that demanding, then honestly, this might be overkill for you. So the real question is, do you actually need this much power, or can a simpler and cheaper laptop do your job?